Alright, welcome back. We have ice cream
Welcome
and
back to
things.
Gamership.
It's
Yep.
been like 3 seconds, but a
Got
day for
ice
you
cream
guys
on
if
our
you watched it.
blouse and cried to sleep. And now we're awake.
So sad.
I know, that is sad. That would be like horrifying.
Mai, of course, was already up, and I could hear her straighten her clap shut every few seconds from across the room. I felt bad about letting the alarm go off for so long, so I slid my hand out of the covers to switch it off.
Anna, Anna, get up, sleepyhead. I know you're awake.
I didn't even have time to poke my head out before Mai's body slammed into the edge of my mattress, bouncing me up. She jumped from almost halfway across the room.
Holy cow, she's really intense with this bouncing and falling. Ha! You can't hide from my. Sorry.
I was breathless, and I paused to calm my heart before speaking again.
Are you worried about what happened yesterday? No one cares about it, Hana. I almost forgot about it myself.
Well,
you obviously did
mentioned. She must have seen my face. She brought an arm around my shoulders and pulled me closer to her.
For real though, we're gonna go to class and no one's even gonna mention that you made a huge fool of yourself yesterday. I don't even think it's Hana's fault though. That
I know,
is
she just got
totally the other guy's fault.
Frickin' Paul.
I could have pulled her out of the way, goodness gracious. You could have put that better. I agree with you, Hana. I'm kidding. It might have been a big scene, but it totally wasn't your fault. It was Paul, alright?
Totally was Paul.
When you jump, you have to calculate your trajectory, like I did just now. He could learn a lot from a master like me. Should I do dance or something?
I don't know how she does that stance. It's like the one that Papyrus was doing in Undertale. Like backwards hand sideways on your hip. That's so uncomfortable.
Oh. I don't think it's that uncomfortable.
It kind of looks cool, but like, eh. It's like extra effort. Usually you just do that, not that.
I don't know, Cameron. You'll
Anyway.
figure it out. Get dressed and cheer up. I could bottle up your gloom and sell it to a wizard. And what if he used it for evil?
What?
That was weird. You can't let that happen, Hana.
Her smile was wide enough to bridge a gap between continents. Whoa, that's a giant face. I want to get that checked. It's a huge face. It's a face of epic proportions. The beginnings of tears pricked the back of my eyes, but this time they were for a different reason. Aw, my. I opened my closet and tried to avoid looking at the sad lump of clothing inside, slathered with dried up ice cream.
Did she only have one thing? Oh, okay.
I only had 2 uniforms, which cost my dad an entire month's salary.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to get the stain out of this uniform. What would I do? Sighing, I took my second uniform off its hanger and slipped it on as my waited impatiently.
Yep. Ooh, we got a grammatic error.
Grammatical error! This game
We
fails!
need to go?
We're done.
Okay, I find errors all the time and really like established books like Jurassic Park. I found like several errors.
Jurassic Park?
Yeah, whatever. Jurassic Park. There we go. I always put a T in that word.
An extra T. That's fine.
But maybe it was the reprinted version they screwed up adding words or whatever. Anyway, I guess so. Good.
You didn't even say the right thing.
I know.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah means good. Welcome to the Mai shenary. Just as Mai said, no one paid any special attention to me. Well, there were a few odd looks here and there, but nothing nearly as bad as what I was expecting.
That's good.
As the lecture went on, my anxiety for the most part faded. Till PBG looked at me weird. I took to staring out the window to avoid eye contact. A few boys were out on the field playing soccer. Wait, is that PBG?
Of course
yeah,
it
there he
was.
is. I scooted closer trying to get a better look. Hana? At the sound of my name, I leaped to attention. If there's something more interesting outside than samurai death battles, please feel free to enlighten us. You came here to learn, not to contemplate the scenery.
Yes, Miss Suzuka. I'm sorry. I can see her name, right?
She turned back to the chalkboard and continued her lecture as if nothing had happened. A few desks in front of me, a guy sitting next to Brutal Moose turned around and gave me a flashy thumbs up. I made a face at him, unsure of what exactly he expected me to do. Then Ian turned around and socked him on the head. The other guy mumbled something to him, probably apologizing. Ian's eyes slid to me for a brief instant. Sorry, I got distracted by a thing. That's good.
Are you also
like
looking
an
out the
extra
window,
noise.
Cameron?
No, I heard an extra noise and it was my computer.
Oh,
I did look
okay.
out the window for a sec though. There's a
Like,
bird.
don't get
flying
distracted.
around down
Don't
there,
get distracted.
eating
Then you looked away.
food. They were looking at me because of what? Were they looking at me because of what happened yesterday? Or was there some other reason? Yeah, because you're hot as hell. I shook my head. There wasn't time for this. I had work to do if I wanted to keep my scholarship. After pages and pages of notes on Japanese history, it was nearly time for lunch.
Why did it get dark like it was nighttime? Maybe there's a storm coming.
Okay, everyone is almost free to go. The work tonight isn't so hard, so don't grumble. You should work together to complete it if you have a hard time. I didn't say that in her voice, did I?
Nope.
You should work hard to complete it if you have a hard time. I don't know. What's her voice? Just being angry.
I really don't remember
Also,
what you did last time.
As you may be aware, the Flower Festival is coming up in a week and a half.
I want to go.
This news was met with a few cheers as everyone started to pack up. Since you have the day of the festival off, our first exam will be the day before.
That's nice at least.
There were no cheers this time.
This is not after, so you can actually go to
Romance
the
is
Flower
wonderful,
Festival.
believe me, I know. But try not to let the festival distract you, okay? That is all. See you tomorrow. She's a slut. Sorry for my language.
She is a little bit.
Shizuka flashed a peace sign and winked as she walked out
Especially
of the door.
with that, like, what the freak?
She really is. What a weird teacher.
No joke.
That lecture was so boring. Sorry, I stole your line.
It's okay.
Maya walked beside. I'm just excited to use that voice. Maya walked beside me, a tray in her hands. We were shuffling through the cafeteria trying to find a seat. I should probably sit up because I'm having to, like, poke my nog up to read the things behind the microphone.
Yeah, you probably should. Didn't you say that yesterday? Probably, but it's true for today too. Help me. I'm going to die of boredom.
It's day 2.
We have
Suck it
assignment
up.
to keep us busy, Mai. We already have work to do? Were you not listening? How did you not hear that?
Maya sighed dramatically and then leaned, and leaned to the side and rested her head in the crook of my neck. I reached up to pat her on the head a few times, but she straightened before I could do it.
Oh God, Anna. Paul's walking over here. He's looking at you. Does he look angry to you? Why is he coming over here? Do you think he's going to kick you again?
Mai, calm yourself.
Whack.
All those thoughts need to be in
Roundhouse
your
kick.
mind, not out in the space of your mouth. Keep it in your mind.
Oh, that's fun.
The same Paul who humiliated me last night strode towards me. I instinctively backed away, but he kept coming closer. I'm glad I found you.
Didn't kick her again.
He didn't look angry to me. In fact, he was giving me an odd, lopsided smile. I wanted to make sure you weren't hurt or anything. You ran off before I could properly apologize. I looked down at my feet.
Oh my gosh. Don't do that, Hannah.
It was embarrassing enough that I ran off crying like a little girl, but to know that I made them feel bad was even worse. At the same time, the image of my ruined uniform popped into my mind. I couldn't tell whether I was more angry or embarrassed, or whether I was feeling something else entirely. I got you pretty bad, didn't I? I think I ballerinaed too hard. He tilted his head to the side.
Like a dog.
It's a shame you're not wearing that uniform from yesterday. I liked the pink splotches on you. It matched your hair.
I would get those out anyway.
A deep, sick feeling crawled from my stomach to sit in my throat. My dumb, stupid hair. Everywhere I went, people made fun of it. I thought the normal boots guys were different, and here he was trying to apologize. How could he say something like that to me?
He was being nice, but that's
I
okay.
know. I don't know what's up with you, Hana. Not for the first time. I thought of dyeing it a different color, but quickly dismissed it.
Why is your hair pink?
Paul was waiting for a response. Mai gave me a quick nod as if warning me not to mess this up. Thanks, Mai. I mustered up my best smile, hoping it was at least somewhat convincing.
It's okay. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, I'm more than happy to pay for the dry cleaning. Josh and Nick and I feel really bad about everything. Never made a girl cry before.
Oh.
Well, not by physically injuring her, I guess.
Heartbreakers. Thank you, but I was just going to scrub it in the sink.
People, stop playing games. Andrew, I don't play Skyrim anymore.
Andrew.
Unless you have like 30 mods. Dad and I could never afford things like dry cleaners, so I was surprisingly good at hand washing things. That thing's gonna need more than just hot water and soap, trust me. Tell you what, I have a friend who's a natural at that kind of stuff. I'll ask her to get the stain out for you. Just meet me later, and bring your uniform, okay? Try not to kick you this time.
Oh my goodness.
Without giving me the time to say yes or no, he nodded and turned to leave.
How are you supposed to find it?
He spun quickly back around. I flinched. Are you and, Mai, right? Do you guys have a table? The cafeteria's pretty full right now. You can sit with us if you want. Just for today.
Only for today. One time pass. Yes! Yes, we'll go, right, Hana?
Lunch with the Normal Boots Club? Maybe I really could become friends with them.
You already are. They keep talking to you.
I know. They won't leave you alone.
Seriously.
Then no one would bother me again. Not about my hair or the ice cream incident. Right?
No, they'll bother you. Yes, please. Because now you're talking to them, so of course they'll bother you.
Alright, follow me, ladies.
Oh, cool.
Hello, ladies. He led us to the middle of the cafeteria, where the Normal Boots Club sat with the table all to itself.
Ooh.
Hey, you found her! You're Hana, right?
I feel like it's not hard to find her.
I nodded, blushing as I took a seat at the edge of the table next to Paul. Mai forced herself in between Jared and BBG. Her eyes were only a few sparkles away from forming huge hearts. Real subtle.
Oh, yes.
So, Hana, we saw that you were upset, and we're all worried. Are you feeling better? PBG looked at me, clearly concerned. My heart was beating hard against my chest, but I wasn't sure whether it was because I was nervous, or because the sad look on his face made me want to give him a hug.
Aww, hugs all around.
Or maybe it was because I was about 2 inches away from Paul and only an arm's length away from all the other guys.
Oh my gosh. Dude, she's in.
As I tried valiantly to open my mouth, whispers sped across the lunchroom.
See? They're not gonna leave you alone.
Look at those girls over there. Who did they think they are?
Snooty.
How did they get to sit there?
Oh my gosh.
I wish Senpai would notice me. They all just get different amounts of Main characters get all the luck.
Well, duh.
But Snooty Girl gets the most. Suddenly my thoughts turn dark. That's like double Snooty. It's like, you can get like a little bit of this, but then you can get really annoying. Like Snooty. Nose is always up in the air.
Oh my
Not
gosh.
to anyone.
Oh my gosh. Why is she sitting with the Normal Boots Club?
I can't
be
think of
there.
any
Oh my
Mean
goodness.
Girls quotes right now, but
Maybe
I
that,
would
like-
be saying that.
Oh my goodness.
We should watch Mean Girls. It's been forever since I've seen that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just watched it on, like, what was that new channel called?
Freeform?
Freeform! Yep.
Yeah, ABC
I was
Family.
like, it's not ABC Family.
For anyone that's older than 3, it's ABC Family. It's the same thing. You guys still get cable. We got rid of cable because they're like, all right, you're $30 per month, and it's now only going to be $60 a month, and you have to spend money to rent these boxes from us because our cable doesn't work with just your TV anymore.
Yep.
And we're like, screw that. I'm not paying $100 a month to get shows we kind of maybe want to watch. So now basically we just watch Judge Judy because Judge Judy's awesome.
Yep, and my family still has cable, so we watch Freeform.
Yep.
And Mean Girls was on Freeform, like,
I've only seen like
a few
bits of
weeks
it.
ago.
I know that
You've only seen bits of that
The
movie?
Limit does not exist, but
Oh, yeah.
that's
The Limit does
that's
not exist.
pretty much all I remember from that
Oh,
movie.
you don't remember the Burn book?
No,
Okay, you do have to watch it then.
I should watch it. All right, anyway.
Oh!
It could be the thoughts of.
Oh, well.
Could we go back? Hold, click. Ah, shoot. How do we go back?
Well, we're gonna keep...
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
There we go. Okay.
There you go.
Could it be that by getting close to these guys, I was setting myself up as a target instead of getting protection?
Yes.
My thoughts spun in my head. I was suffocating.
Sorry.
Suffocating
I
noises.
think Hannah just needs to not care. about
PBG was still looking at me, even more worried than before. No, temperature stopped going up. It's 87 now.
I'm fine. Thanks for your concern. Please don't feel bad. It was my fault for getting in the way. No, you were just standing there, girlfriend. I'm
Girlfriend.
sorry for causing a scene. I should have controlled myself better.
Hana, you gotta stand up for
Dude,
yourself.
it's your first day and you got ice cream on your blouse. I think she did just
I hung my head. I wasn't sure how to act around these guys, so I defaulted to extremely polite. My father would have been proud.
Hey, oh, go for it. Oh my god.
Hey, Hana, don't apologize. It was Paul's fault. Right, Paulie?
So Paul's fault.
Nick shoved Paul, who looked exasperated.
Oh my gosh.
I apologized as best I could, Nick. Give me a break. Alright, well, we're going to continue this next time, because we're out of time!
Sounds good.
Bye!
See what the Normal Boost Club does. Adios.
Hopefully be nice to us like they always have. But
I know.
we'll
So
take it
far,
as
they've
being
been
mean.
really nice. Even though they kicked Hana in the face.
Yep, and ice
Still,
cream
they've been
all
nice.
over.
Yeah.
Bye!